Alright, boys, I am here to do week number 2 of the fantasy football update. I apologize for it being a little late. I was supposed to be up yesterday, but we've been getting absolutely dominated at Fullerton, and I'm just was way too tired last night, and I drank a little bit too much, so I'm just gonna put that out there. Anyway, first off, I'd like to say to Kyle, fuck you. Don't fucking text me about the weekly update. It'll be up. It'll be up. So, Kyle, this week's fuck you of the week goes to you. Fuck you, Kyle. You fucking giant lover. Fucking Giants. Fuck the Giants, too. How about that? We'll just say that. Fuck the Giants and Kyle. Fuck. Suck it. Alright. Anyway, let's get to this week's matchups. Or last week's matchups, excuse me. First, let's look at Plaxico, TDs, and Balls Deep in Rivers. This was an absolute brawl. It was going back and forth on Sunday between like 2 points, 3 points, up 2, down 2, all that kind of stuff. You can't really say that Nat's team had a bad week. Cam Newton throwing out a 26 spot, AJ Green going 11, Frank Gore going 16. Frank Gore, it's my boy. Joskowski or whatever the fuck his name is, the kicker, throws down 17. But Stevie, Balls Deep in Rivers, pulling out the victory by .92 on Sunday. On Monday. So what a great fucking battle. Tom Brady going 15, not really his best week. Trent Richards with a 26 spot. That's pretty huge. Miles Austin going 12, Mason Crosby going 14. That's a good week for Stevie. Stevie improving to 1-1. Plaxico TDs moving down a little bit, 1-1, but still a lot of time. All right, so the next game that I see is I lynched a Blackman and fuck my team sucks. Marty, I'm just telling you, you can just start fucking starting RG3. I don't know why he's sitting on your bench, but either way, fucking figure it out. Barczak going to 2-0. I lynched a Blackman. Drew Brees going 21. Doug Martin going 12. Rob Gronkowski, or whatever the fuck his name is. I don't even know. Whatever. 13 points. Matt Bryant. Marty's team, not really a lot of guys in double digits besides Arian Foster, who goes 20 points. But the interesting thing about this is Bartzak's team actually would have only beat like maybe, I want to say like 3 or 4 other teams this week. So he's playing the right guys at the right time, beating them at the right time. Not a great week for Barczak compared to last week where he donkey punched someone, but still getting a win, improving to 2-0. Fuck my team sucks. Marty, just 0-2. So that's the way that is. Sorry, Marty. And now we go to the donkey punch of the week, and that goes to Stike. They used to be called the swirly purple helmets, or whatever the fuck they were called. Now they're called the back of my head hurts. It should be my fucking rear end hurts because I got a giant dildo shut up my ass. Too bad that doesn't fit. But getting beat by 37 points, I think, which is right now the super kick of the year. Be easy on my Vic. Kyle, just getting a huge day from Reggie Bush, throwing down 31 points. Buffalo's defense throwing down 18 points. Tony Gonzalez throwing down 13. Matt Stafford throwing down 13. Reggie Wayne throwing down 13. Pretty huge day from Reggie Bush, helping out Kyle to get that victory. I think he's still, if Reggie Bush gets his projected, I still think he beats Stike. Not by much, but he still beats him. Stike just can't really figure it out. Getting a -3 from his Oakland defense. I don't even have a comment on that. That's just kind of bad. His kicker was 16 points. Ray Rice with 15. Tony Romo with 12. So, I mean, Fitzgerald throwing down point 0.4 for you, just not really helping you out. So it's just kind of unfortunate for Stike, but I mean, he's gonna have to, just have a sit down talk with your team, maybe make some waiver wire moves or something. I don't even know. I have really no help for you. Just tell your team to pull their head out of their ass. Now this game, the Abusement Park versus what would Jones Drew. This was also came down to Monday night, and it was kind of a battle. Cook was down, I want to say like maybe 20 points, 20-ish points going into Monday. Needed Matt Ryan to, if he scores 1 point over his projected, I think Cook wins. But Matt Ryan going 18, Percy Harvin going 11, Marshawn Lynch going 18. I think what kind of hurt Cook is Antonio Gates was out. He didn't have another tight end. He only threw down 0 points. I figured if Antonio Gates is playing, Cook probably gets the W. But Cook losing is now 1-1. What would Jones Drew improving to 1-1? Eli Manning getting a huge day with 29 points. D'Angelo Williams getting 12. Ben Jarvis getting 10. Malcolm Floyd getting 10. No one else really. I mean, Calvin Johnson got 9, but everyone else is kind of, not really great points. New York Jets getting 3 points for them. Either way, it works out for a W for Matt and Steph, and their first W of the year. Congratulations. And now we go to Sandusky and the boys, and he called the shit poop. This was close at the beginning on Sunday, and then it just kind of just got. I mean, it was close for a little bit, and then Monday after Vernon Davis or whatever the fuck. Actually, Vernon Davis didn't play Monday. Anyway, I beat the shit out of him. 117 to 86. Michael Vick getting 25 points. LaShawn McCoy only getting 13. Fuck you, LaShawn. Figure your shit out. Vernon Davis throwing down 19, my boy. He doesn't dunk anymore on the field goal post. He just kind of shoots it in, so he doesn't want to get stuffed again. But the huge thing that I did, I picked up Danny Amendola on the waiver wire. Projected only to get 6 points. Throws down a 21 spot for me. That's a waiver wire move. That is a huge waiver wire move. My bad. David Akers throwing down 10. Green Bay throwing down 19. No big deal. That was also a last-minute game-time decision that I made on Thursday. But, my team just scoring the highest amount of points for the second week in a row. Sandusky and the boys improving to 2-0. The only other undefeated team, which is Barczak, he called the shit poop. Newman, 86 points isn't terrible, but it's not great. Aaron Hernandez, 0 points. Aaron Rodgers only getting 11. Victor Cruz did throw down 23. Mike Wallace throwing down 13. Darren Sproles, 12. No one else really that I see really worth mentioning. But Sandusky and the boys, sorry about it, improving to 2-0. He called the shit poop. Newman dropping to 1-1. All right, let's go to this coming week projection. Sandusky and the boys and the Abusement Park. I think this is going to be a great game, to be honest. Cook's supposed to beat me by 4 points, 107 to 103. My team and me had our meeting this morning. We had a little luncheon and stuff. Vernon Davis, my captain, he's really pumped about this going into Sunday. So we'll see. We got a lot of fire coming from the Duskies, and we'll see if the Abusement Park can handle it. I'm picking the Sandusky and the boys in that one. Be easy on my Vic. Are facing what would Jones Drew. Be easy on my Vic. Kyle. Kyle. Facing Matt and Steph. I feel like there's going to be a lot of shit talk in that game. I'm gonna call this the shit talk game of the week. So don't let me down. Post some shit. even text Kyle. I don't know, but fucking get the shit talking going, because I feel like I want to pick what would Jones Drew do, because they're coming off a big victory over the amusement park. I feel like their team's fired up. They're ready to go. Be easy on my Vic. Hopefully Reggie Bush has another huge day. But I'm going to pick what would Jones Drew. Just what I'm going with this week. I lynched a Blackman, and he called the shit poop. Bartzak versus Newman. I'm going to pick Bartzak because he's 2-0. It seems to be working out for Bartzak lately. Picking Bartzak, I feel like Drew Brees is going to have a big week for him. Let's see who else he's got. His tight end, probably another big week. And yeah, I just feel like Bartzak's going to pull it out, go to 3-0. Plaxico TDs and fuck my team sucks. Obviously, I'm going with Nat. She was in a dogfight last week, barely lost. I feel like she's going to beat the fuck out of Marty. He is, as of right now, starting RG3. But we'll see if RG3 can keep it up. I think he will, but Marty's team will find a way to lose, I feel like. So I'm going to pick Nat in that one. And the last matchup is Balls Deep in Rivers and the back of my head hurts. I shouldn't even have to say who I'm picking, because the back of my head hurts is his team is just so shit. It's just so shit. It's just beyond shit. It's like, I don't even know how to explain how bad they are. It's just pretty bad. It's fucking terrible. Balls Deep in Rivers obviously going to beat the shit out of the back of my head hurts. They're just, for right now, they're just going to be called the league punching bag. Everyone takes their blows, they get to them, they're just going to beat this shit out of the punching bag and then get off and go to the next week, grab their win and leave. So that's just basically what I think. Sorry. So the back of my head hurts, going to drop to 0-3. Balls Deep in Rivers going to improve to 2-1. Yeah, that's all I got.